Hey guys, welcome back to Sage's Room. My name is Sydney and welcome. This reading is going to be for my Cancerians out there. Happy birthday! I wish I had an effect that went psh for my Cancers. Happy birthday. Okay, this reading's for you. All right. I already started shuffling. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, it was your own tarot card. It was a Chariot. No, it's not there anymore because I shuffled. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. All right, so with the Three of Swords, all right, we started off with the Three of Swords. Okay, maybe in the past, or this could be recent. Just take it how it's resonating. I could say one thing and this already had happened, and for some people, it haven't already started. So just take the reading how it's resonating. Don't try to fit a unknown piece of puzzle in. Don't try to fit an unknown piece into your puzzle, because sometimes it's just not going to work. And when we're forcing things to work, it's just whatever. All right, so this could have been happening in the past. We have the Three of Swords. This could have been pain. It's pain inflicted on both ends, because there is two hands here. All right, so maybe you were bonded to someone and words were said and whatever was said that was very hurtful, and this could lead into breakups. This could lead into really bad argument. This could lead anywhere. Okay, and it's I wouldn't say it's the best card, but the Three of Swords is definitely an issue right now, especially for some of my Cancers out there. All right, and then we have the second card that came out. This came out in pairs, so I really do feel like there was a situation with a relationship. Now we have the Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Now, even though the Page of Cups is a very small offering, it's not like the Knight of Cups, you know what I'm saying? It's a page. It's a page. It's nothing but another page in your book, okay? Literally. It's a very small thing, okay? That hasn't yet blossomed, that hasn't yet bloomed yet. Okay? So with that, it's going to take some time. But with the Seven of Swords, I feel like with this energy altogether, I feel like you just need to be aware of who you're dealing with. Okay? I feel like sometimes you have good times, you have bad times, you have good times, you have bad times. I just feel like you have to see where the pattern is being formed at. Okay? So let's just keep going, because this is just the start. This could go anywhere. My readings are very, very out there because they're very general. If I'm doing more of a personal reading, of course, it'd be more to your story. But when it's general, I'm bouncing from like this side to that side to up there to down there. So it all depends on what we're talking about. So again, they're coming out in pairs. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could have a Gemini in their chart. This could be you. You never know. All right, so we have the King of Wands and the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords, I feel like right now you're looking into the person. You're checking facts, pretty much. You know what I mean? Checking the details, checking who the baby mama is, how many baby mamas you got, how many baby daddies is this person. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. And I feel like with this situation, I feel like you're checking all corners of this entire box. You know what I'm saying? It's not just what's inside. Like, no, how did this get here? Let's check the surroundings of the box. That's what I feel. And I'm considering the box your heart. I'm considering the box your heart. You're checking your heart. You want to make sure that no one's going to come close to you, that who's going to repeat this. You know what I'm saying? You're trying not to repeat this incident. Okay? I'm getting so many messages. I'm trying to just like stay in tune with one thing, and it's hard. But that's what I'm getting right now. All right? Someone's definitely dealing with a Gemini here. Because they're coming out in twos. You know, Geminis are the twins of the zodiac. What else do we have for the Cancers? Okay. I told you, the Gemini card, the Lovers card. Someone's definitely dealing with a Gemini. And I really do feel like not only that the Lovers card is a Gemini card, but it's the point of, do you see how bonded this person is, you and this person is? You know what I'm saying? This could also mean a choice of like, if you're seeing a repetitive thing that's happening in your relationship and you're trying to get clear with this situation, I feel like they're going to, universe or whoever your spiritual guides are, they're going to put you in a place that they're going to make you have to choose. Right now, they're saying, okay, check the facts, check the surroundings, make sure it's good, and make sure it's how you want it. You know what I'm saying? Just like one of those things is like, you got to test drive this shit before you actually buy it. So, okay. I'm just saying, I'm telling you, the fact that this card came out, the Gemini card, Lovers, this definitely shows me like someone's definitely dealing with a Gemini here. All right, specifically. They could have Gemini in your chart and you have no clue that they have this Gemini in their chart. Go ahead and check your natal chart, guys. It's free on Google. Okay. What else do we have for my Cancers out here? Okay. Too many, Spirit. Too many cards. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is, it's a very grounded energy, you know what I mean? It's the earth-like energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But with the Queen of Pentacles here, I feel like with this, they're telling you that when time is up, time is up. It's like if you keep trying to save a person that doesn't even want to be saved, or try to chase somebody that you cannot change, they're telling you there's not much you can do. And the more you stay in something like this and it's not working, it's like self-infliction at this point. Okay, that's what they're kind of telling you. Sooner or later, you're going to have to make a choice. But right now, you're checking the facts. You're seeing how it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you're seeing the red flags, then red flags is red flags, okay? Okay, so with these two cards, the Queen of Pentacles here and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is very self-inflicted. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're putting yourself through a turmoil that you know you can make a choice to get out of. All right. I feel like you want stability. Maybe this person makes a good amount of money. I don't know what it is, but maybe they make a stable foundation for themselves and you're having a hard time letting go or deciding whether to try this. Like I don't know. It's like you're staying in something with someone who makes a good amount of money, but you're like, you don't even want to stay here. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want the next big thing, and I don't feel like this is for some of y'all. For some of y'all, maybe this partner that you're with right now is just you're not like, this energy does not feel stable to me. It does not feel stable. It doesn't feel like it's a yin yang. I feel like you're in a predicament that you know you need to get out of, but you stay in it because of money reasons. Okay, and then this is self-inflicted. Then you're wondering, like, why am I staying in something that if this person's cheating, even though they made promises over and over again, like, I'm not gonna cheat, like, what are you talking about? And like, you know, and I feel like you've probably had kids, and the fact that these eggs hasn't been hatched yet, maybe you were pregnant with this person, okay? And they made promises to you, and you're like, yeah, okay, yeah, and it's like, it's still not working because you're still left heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? This person seems like they're always on the move, and it's like you're always checking their social media to see what they're doing, where they at. It's just, I don't know, I'm sure if this is you, Cancer, or this is your partner, but there is a choice that has to be made eventually, and I feel like if it's not with you, it could be with your partner that you're dealing with this. But someone has a stable foundation, but you're putting yourself through something that is just dry to the bone. There's no meat left. There's no meat to survive. There's nothing left. Literally taking, you know, I feel like with this, they're telling me you could see right through the person. Or this person could see right through you, Cancer. Like, they could see your bullshit. They know what you're doing through social media. They contact people through social media too, all right? I tell you, you probably, with the Empress card here, you probably were having this person's child, or maybe you did, and it's still not holding this person down. It's one of those things. It's like, you think that if you're going to get pregnant to hold this person with you forever, it's just, no. You're still, it's like, take it as it is. Take this person for who they are, okay? Cancer, this could be you, or this could be your partner, whoever you know, okay? But I'm dealing with your situation right now. Especially if you're in a relationship. I'm telling you, Queen of Swords, there's an air-like energy here. All right, the Queen of Swords is very adamant on what she wants. Is like she cuts right through the BS. Like, if you're trying to figure out something and you keep stalking this person on social media, that's not going to get you far. It's like you have to put your foot down. We have to cut out the emotional attachment and think more logically about the situation. Like, what makes sense? I do love this person. I do got a lot of love, but the way how they treat me is shit. Like what? You know what I'm saying? It's not balanced. So what right here with your emotions, it's like, it's okay. There's a lot of emotions, but the logic, the sense behind it, I feel like either you or your partner done forgot it. Like, where is the sense behind the emotions? You know what I'm saying? There's emotions here. Of course, there's a connection here. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that the sword is digging right through the water is like, yeah, let's cut the emotional bullshit out the way. And let's stay strict to the facts here. Let's stick to the facts. Okay? You're a liar, you're a cheater, you're a manipulator, you're a user. Like, okay. Come on. Let me tell you something. This is not easy to swallow. This is not easy to hear. But facts is facts, baby. And I'm giving it to you. Real, raw, and direct. Okay? I need me some H2O. Let's keep it busting. Let's keep it moving. Sometimes I feel like y'all need to see how I'm shuffling, because the way how the cards fly out is crazy. Okay. You see what I mean? They come out in twos. All right, so we have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Now, I wish I had a different deck to show you different illustration. I personally don't really need the illustration, but the messages I'm having behind here, you know, like, and it's right under the Three of Swords. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a very vulnerable energy I'm feeling with this one. Vulnerable, you don't know what to do, you know what I mean? It's, you know, summertime is around the corner, it's hot. Okay, niggas are showing their true colors now. The Eight of Swords. This is, again, being stuck in, like, whoever some of y'all are dealing with, they're very abusive. They're very abusive. Someone is left always black and blue to the fact that it turns purple. You know what I'm saying? And the Eight of Swords is telling you, I feel like I'm getting a little choked up. I'm trying to control my emotions real quick. 1 second. With the Eight of Swords is someone being really entrapped, you know what I mean? Trapped in a karmic cycle that just keeps happening over and over again. And even if it's with some other people or whatever it is, it's like they give you a little bit of love and they sprinkle this danger on top. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm hearing, when are you going to win? Like, when are you going to win? And when are you going to realize that the person that you're with, this is not for everybody. I'm going to repeat that one more time. This is not for everybody. This is your situation. You know what the hell I'm talking about. If you're with somebody who's abusive, who neglects you, okay, who mentally, physically, emotionally abuse you, why stay in something? You know what I'm saying? And I know it's a hard thing to, like, wrap your mind around, to even get out and to move out and to fend for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you are strong, you are determined, and you have every willpower that you need to move on and to survive. Because if you stay in something like this, it's going to damage you, and it's damaging you literally, physically. Okay? And this is the sort of thing that's very traumatizing. This is trauma that will linger for many relationships to come. If you are still in this, they might trigger something in you. This is one of those things, like, if you're dealing with an emotional, physical, you know, abuse, and you leave that situation, you go into something else, something could be triggered by the person that you're new with, and it's like they might reach for something and you jump. They'd be like, are you okay? Like, what happened? And you know what I'm saying? It's just like, these are the traumas that are left with after you dealt with someone like this, all right? And if you are the abuser, Cancer, my God. Let me tell you something. If you're with someone who's abusive, I advise you to find a way out, okay? Because this is not the way to go, okay? No matter how much love they give you, it's just not enough. That's why it's so little. It's a page. But the fact that the Ace of Cups is coming out right now, and then you got the Eight of Swords on top, and it's just like the person, like, the person, I don't think they even know their own strength. And it's like they have such a tight grip, like, even if it's around your hand, around your neck, or whatever the case may be, it's something that's very, very tight. It's a tight hold. It's a very strong hold. And like this person makes promises over and over again. Like, I'm not doing nothing. You keep checking my social media, whatever excuses are. They bring it to you all the time. And you're like, okay, it's all right. No, it's not all right. It's not okay. Once a cheater will always be a cheater. You see that shit one time, you get the fuck up out of there. All right? You see that shit once. It only takes one time. It doesn't matter who the person is and whatever the connection is. You do it one time, you do that shit again. Because if you allow that behavior to happen, what makes you think he's going to change or makes you think she's going to change? Like, no, they'll change. You're fine. You cannot change a person. They're telling you to walk away. I'm telling you, 8 of Cups is 2 8s. It's a karmic thing that you're on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure some of you even tried of like taking your own life because you're just exhausted. And with this 8 of Cups, they're telling you to literally leave this behind. Like you need to walk away. This is something that you have to walk away from because it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. Okay? I knew the card was going to come out, but I let it come out either way because it didn't come out. And you know what I'm saying? This is an emotional journey for you, Cancer. Emotional. This is not going to be for everyone. I'm sorry that you're even going through this. Maybe this is the reason why I procrastinated on doing this reading, because maybe something was in me telling me like, oh, I don't even think you want to talk about it. But we're here talking about it. It needs to be talked about. We can't keep sweeping shit like this under the rug. It's still going to be there. You pick up that rug, it's going to be a pile of dirt. What are you going to do with all that? Do you, like, if y'all see how the cards just fall out, like, oh my God. I'm getting real hot. Getting real hot. The Empress again. What's on top of the Empress? The King of Wands and the Page of Swords. Hey. You're saying that you're a mother first. You are a mother first. If you have children or even thought of having kids, you know what I'm saying? This is your time to defend for your child or your unborn child or your whatever. Okay? If there's children involved, that makes the situation even more sticky. My God. Okay, let's just keep it moving. The Empress is all about herself. She takes care of herself. She makes sure she's in her well-being. No one is allowed to come near the Empress with no bullshit. She don't got no time for it. She don't have it because she takes care of herself. Okay? She makes sure she's drinking her water, going to the gym, make sure her mind, body, and soul is correct. Okay? That's who the Empress is. And maybe you need to embody that energy. And I'm hearing mother is first. Yes. Some of you recently aborted a child because aborted a child because things weren't balanced, but you're still with the person. But you aborted a child. If you didn't, you did not. But if you did, and you're still with the person, that just shows you the amount of control that this energy that you're with, it just shows you how strong their energy are. That they can control you and manipulate you to the fact that they make you rip something out of your body, your vessel, rip something that was born, that was supposed to be in you, to make this person feel better. Like, what sick bastard does that? This is a very emotional reading. We're almost there, Cancer. The Ace of Wands. They want to give you something more. They want to give you something that you will be passionate about. They want to. I feel like your guides, whoever has passed and now is guiding you on this earth, they're trying to show you signs that you need to move on. And once you move on, and once you start, this is how it's looking. Once you move on, 8 of Cups, and you start thinking about yourself, this is when new opportunities will come in. But if you still stick in something that is very traumatizing, do you see this? you're going to be felt like this. You started off with the Three of Swords. You're going to be feeling like this. Betrayal, hurt, depleted, annoyed, sad, depressed. It's a no-go for me. They want to give you a new opportunity. That's what they're telling you, to make a choice. Yeah, you're very attracted to this person. You're very bound to this person. But are you really bound? No, you're not. Get into your mind. Get into your logic. Forget the emotions right now. Forget the emotions right now. Okay? Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you exactly what you need to know. The more you go against it, the more it becomes a problem. All right, so we have a couple more cards to come out. The Three of Wands. We're going to clarify that with the other deck. Let's keep going because they're saying that you're waiting for something here. We had this, listen, we're ending it this way, but I'm definitely going to clarify the Three of Wands before I end this. We have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is clarity. It's truth. It's clarity. It's truth. It's a direct message. Okay, and the Seven of Wands is someone who stands their ground against anything that's coming their way. All right? It doesn't matter what's coming your way. They're telling you to stand your ground. You know what's right. You know what's right for you. And being around someone who keeps you like this is not what's meant for you. So you're waiting for what? Like, what are you waiting for? All right? This is clarity. This is the answers that you're looking for. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, they're telling me that you're still going to be a little bit indecisive here. Okay? Keeping yourself like tied up, knowing that you can make a decision, but you're not making the decision because of indecision. That's what it is. Top card, what do we got? Did I just tell y'all to follow your intuition? It's clear as day. It's clear. The fact that it came out reverse, you're not listening to your intuition. You're going against it. That's why you're in this big, like, let's just keep it busting, okay? Now, I wanted to clarify the Three of Wands, or why you're waiting. Why is the Three of Wands here? Waiting for some message to come in, maybe a text message, maybe a reach. I'm telling you, you're watching them on social media. They're watching you, try to keep tabs on you while they do them. It's just crazy. This is craziness. Again, Seven of Swords, you know what I mean? Can I show you what the Seven of Swords look like? Oh, shit, that was Five of Swords. Wow, conflicts, arguments. I thought it was the Seven of Swords. Why is the Three of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the Three of Wands here? Please clarify that card for me. Thank you. The Seven of Pentacles. Some of you guys are waiting to get enough money. That's why the Queen of Pentacles is here. Waiting to get enough money to even take this step on. And if you are financially stable, there's nothing that you should be waiting on. But if you are waiting and he or she is the breadwinner in this predicament, you're waiting for more money to come in so you can kick somebody to the boot, or you're going to just be out. All right? But there's a thing about waiting here. Like I said before earlier, please, I like to say this, re-watch this video as many times as possible, because it's like a movie. We watched it the first time, we watched it again the second time, like, damn, I missed that. I missed that shit. So watch this again. It's up there for you guys to see it unlimited times, all right? Now, like I said before, your guides, your spiritual guides, God, whoever has passed on and is guiding you on this earth, they're going to push you to choose. And if you keep going against this choice, you're going to be stuck in a very karmic cycle that you know you have to end. No one else can end it but you. Especially if they trying to talk to you, you know what I mean, giving you some props. Mind you, these are your guys trying to talk to you. You're seeing synchronicities, you're hearing sounds, you're seeing birds, whatever it is, seeing feathers, whatever it is. They're giving you the energy, the strength, the everything to move on. But once you are not even trying to attempt to move on, where are we really standing? Where are we really standing? Okay? You know, every time this person gives you a little bit of cup of love, it ain't enough. All right, so what do we have from the Love Romance Angels? This is what I'm using to wrap up your reading for Cancer. 3 cards that flew out. 3. So we have someone from your past is returning to your life. And you know what? I'm going to take this card as your spiritual guides literally returning into your life. This is how I'm going to take it. Well, I feel like it's an like a child of some sort, like a son, maybe an older child that's probably no longer here, okay? But I feel like they're trying. I'm getting real hot. I'm getting real hot. Okay. I feel like it's a son, okay, that's trying to help you in order to get where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Once you let go, and I feel it's one of those things, once you realize what you've been through and where you at now, and once you take all that in, then you will understand, like, okay, I was meant to go through this for a reason, because you kept repeating something over and over and over again. And I feel like something happened for you to say, "Skrrr." Wait, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, something happened for you to realize, like, I can't keep repeating the same path that I was repeating before. All right. And they're saying your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there's something, maybe there is a father figure that's passed on, and maybe you're missing this person, and whoever it is, but it's a male energy that I feel that is trying to guide you. When I hear the word trying, because you go against, and let me tell you something, Cancer, you are so intuitive. You are a master of manifestation. You have no idea. Like, majority of my best friends are Cancers, and like, they know how to manifest things. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I feel like with your family, I feel like this male energy right now, Cancer, they're trying to help you to see better days. That's all I'm hearing. It's like better days, better days. A crow just passed my window. All right. So the top card, we have flirt. I feel like whoever you're dating right now, it's one of those things, Cancer, is like you can't, it's like deception, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you have to focus on you right now. If you are single and you're going through a hard time, what I mean that the loved ones are gone, you got kids to defend for, money is tight, how can you even sprinkle on dating if you can't even like get your foundation grounded? Your foundation is not grounded. I feel very off balance doing this reading. I advise you to get a spiritual cleansing. Need be, I advise to get some form of flowers, put it in your bath, take a time out to remember where you were at and where you are now, and see what you can change to get better. Okay? This is all I have for you right now, Cancers. My advice to you is better days will come once you realize that you have to walk away from dishonest associations, people, even friends, even like whatever it is. They're telling you that you have left baggage behind. And I feel like with the feather is this person who is no longer here. They show you signs all the time, but it's like you see it, you're like, oh, okay. And then you go right back to Cancer shit. You know what I'm saying? So whoever is dealing with this, I truly am sorry. It took me so much to not cry in this video. I'm getting choked up as I'm ending your reading, but as an empath, I feel. Okay? So that's the end of your reading, Cancer. I hope you guys appreciate this. This was a lot to do. This was probably one of my deepest readings I had since the year started. I'm sorry that you're going through such a hard time. I'm just going to end this video. I'll talk to y'all later.